Governor Ron DeSantis unveiled his record-setting budget proposal. He is asking lawmakers for $114 billion to run the state.
But News 6 investigator Eric Sandoval uncovered he's also asking for money to fight a growing number of lawsuits.
Yeah, Matt and Ginger, many of those lawsuits are challenging some of the governor's policies. We found out his office alone is asking for more than double the money they currently have to fight those court battles. That price tag is being paid with your taxpayer money.
From his decision to transport migrants,
they went from Texas to Florida to Martha's Vineyard,
to his signings of the so-called Stop Woke Act, and the Parental Rights in Education bill.
The battle against Don't Say Gay is far from over. It doesn't end today.
Governor Ron DeSantis' policies are being challenged. News 6 counted at least 17 lawsuits that have now been filed in state and federal courts, and taxpayers are picking up the tab.
I think that people don't understand. They think that the Attorney General represents the governor, represents the state in all actions, and that's not the case.
News 6 political analyst, UCF history professor Dr. Jim Clark says independent law firms are now being hired to represent the governor and other state agencies.
They have cost the taxpayers millions and millions of dollars.
And we found out that cost could go up a lot more. In his budget proposal to the state legislature, News 6 uncovered a line item where DeSantis is asking lawmakers to set aside $4 million for his office's legal defenses over the next year. That is a 250% increase from this year. Notes in the proposal cite a large number of cases and the need to hire outside counsel to handle the litigation duties. DeSantis is also asking for $5 million for the State Department's litigation budget. That is a 400% increase that he says would go to help fight lawsuits related to elections and other issues. At the same time, he proposes slashing the $2 million litigation budget for the Office of General Counsel, which has been representing the state in some of these cases. The Attorney General's budget would stay nearly the same.
The question is, do you expand the Attorney General's office to handle these at 1/10 of the cost and save the taxpayers millions of dollars?
For comparison, we checked the budgets for other large states, and California's litigation budget has nearly doubled over the last year, while Texas decreased its budget.
Now, we contacted the governor's office several times over the last week to get them to add more context to this, and they never responded to our request. They have pointed out in the past, though, that the money is not the issue here. They say Florida actually experienced a record economic growth over the last few years, has $15 billion in reserves. This budget proposal needs to be approved by the legislature first, though, and of course their term begins at the end of next month.
Boy, those are all healthy numbers for sure.
Yeah.
Now, this money is going to independent law firms. How much money are they making?
That's a very good question. We found out, actually, they're making millions, and I mean millions of dollars. We checked the last fiscal year. One law firm alone made $1.5 million off legal work they did for the governor's office and for the Department of Education. Based on that caseload, the number could go up a lot more, and we're talking exponentially.
So the lawyers, they're winning either way.
Yeah.
All that money.
It's a good business right now.
Yeah, it is. Eric Sandoval.
Thank
Good to
you.
know. Thanks.
You got it.